Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. In this one, we're going to talk about a very exciting project, a very rewarding token. It's called Lingo. Now, this project has a loyalty program that helps you earn points that you can redeem to book hotels, get a coffee, and probably some other stuff. Basically, you can use this project if you want to take vacations. It rewards you in a sense that you can take vacations. So we have an amazing system here, an amazing cycle in which when there's more trades, there's more revenue, there's maybe more being put into I would say a loyalty program and more rewards for the users. So this is a very established project, very well developed, very well marketed. We have a lot of ambassadors, we have a lot of celebrities that are promoting it. There's a lot of news articles being published on major news websites like Forbes and Business Insiders and so forth. They already have raised millions of dollars in the seed round. The co-founder is basically a person who has a previous company that is valued at $150 million. We have a well-established team, and we also have a giveaway of $200,000 that is live right now. And in the end of this video, I'll show you guys how you can take part in it. So we're going to talk about this whole project. We're going to talk about their token, the opportunity that we have in this one. Of course, we'll talk about the loyalty program, because I do know that you may be confused about, how we take vacation using this. So I'll make it very simple for you guys in this video. Make sure that you watch till the end. I'm not going to give any financial advice, so make sure that you do your own investigation and research. And I'll highly appreciate if you can like this video, share it with your friends who may be interested in it. And if you enjoy these type of content, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'll really appreciate it. And with this out of the way, let's get right into the video. Now, I do understand that not all of us understand what a loyalty program is. How does it work? I'll make it very simple for you. If you have a marketplace, let's say if you have Amazon or eBay, wherever you buy products, you buy a product, and in some cases, in particular marketplaces, when you buy a product, you are given with some points that are, I would say, in native currency of the marketplace. Now, what that does is, at some point when you have enough points, you can redeem something. Whether you can buy a product for free, or you can use those points to pay for shipping for a product, or you get a discount when you buy a particular product again on that marketplace. So those points basically help you. This is a good way for the marketplace to keep their loyal consumers around and to keep them from coming back. For consumers, these points are essential, and they are rewarding because they get some sort of discount or some sort of benefit. So this is how the loyalty program works. The difference between the loyalty program in the Web2 marketplaces platforms into from Lingo, which is I would say a Web3 platform that has a loyalty program. The difference is, if I can actually show you guys the chart as well, which will make things a lot easier. I saw it somewhere here in some of these pages, which you can explore when you explore the website. So here you can see this is you. What you do is you spend, let's say, $1,000 or $10,000 on that marketplace, buy some product whatsoever, and you are given with these points. And then you benefit from those points when you, I would say, buy again. But those points are one time. You spend $1,000, you get some, I would say, points. And they're only redeemable once. And if you want to get more points, you would have to buy something again. The difference in Lingo is, in Lingo, once you invest, when you buy the tokens and you stake, that's how you get the points. You have to do it once and only once. If you put out $1,000 or $5,000 and $10,000, you start getting points, you can redeem them, and as long as you are, you keep on holding onto the tokens and you keep on staking them, you continue to get more and more points. So it's not one time, you are getting it for years and years to come. So that is the difference between loyalty program in Web 2 and the loyalty program in Web 3 that is offered by Lingo. So this is how the loyalty program works. I hope it did make simple to understand. But we're going to move forward and talk more details because it's not a marketplace. Lingo isn't a marketplace. We have other things that are offered that we can redeem. But first, we're going to go through the website and talk about some details and see how established it is, because they do have the native token. That is something that we are interested in and that we're interested in buying, but we need to know the use cases, the benefits that we're going to get from the token. It is the world's most rewarding token. Now, that is something that we yet have to see, because right now we're somewhat talking theoretical. We still have to see the practicality of the token and this whole platform. But we can assume and we can speculate, looking at how the project is performing and how much audience that is actually surrounded by it. And from the partnership, we can assume and we can speculate that this is poised to become the world's most rewarding token. It is the next generation Web3 loyalty program that is built for maximizing community rewards, but in the real world. Now, what we do in crypto, we have tokens. When we stake them, we get more of that token, we get a return from it, but that still is in crypto, and we still have to, in one way or another, either use it in crypto in any of the D apps, or we are able to withdraw them in fiat currency. Now, what Lingo is doing is they do understand the problem that we have, the barrier that we have. In crypto, we're almost reaching the milestone of 1 billion users that in one way or another have interacted or have learned about crypto, which is, it is a massive number. 1 billion users, that is very, very good. And things are really looking up for crypto. But the thing is, for other people, we don't just have 1 billion, we have 7 to 8 billion people on the earth. The barrier that we have, that a lot of people hesitate, is crypto is difficult. It is complicated. It is sophisticated. The technology is something that most people do not understand, even those who are interested in tech, but they still hesitate on what crypto is. It's difficult to understand, and it is risky. And that is what people understand. Those who do not even understand crypto, but they do understand that crypto is risky. So people hesitate on, in getting into crypto. Lingo wants to bridge this gap. They want to change things. They want to make it simple for people to understand what crypto is, and they want them to learn that crypto is actually rewarding, and it is very, very simple. How? What you do is you buy tokens, which is very straightforward, very simple, not really difficult to buy tokens. We've done that multiple times before. When you buy the tokens, you stake them. Once you stake them, you start getting points. Those points are something that you can use to either book hotel rooms when you're on vacation, and there are probably some other stuff that you'll be able to use these points for, but right now they're emphasizing on the hotels and also coffee as well. So that is something that they're emphasizing right now, and they actually are partnership with a lot of hotels. Actually, we'll take a look at the numbers and a lot of other numbers as well, but you will be able to redeem these points to get hotel bookings. So when you're on vacation, that is something that you can use. So it's pretty simple, as you can see, and that is what they're aiming for, to make it simple but to make it rewarding. If you take a look at the numbers, they have already raised $5 million in the seed round. There's more than 50 million plus marketing contracts that are secured, and we have $150 million in valuation of the co-founder's previous company. That although seems kind of irrelevant because we're talking about this company right now, but it is important to know the experiences, the achievements of the team that is building Lingo, and co-founder is, well, one of the most important designations in the team. Then we have, I would say, some words from the people that we have here. This is the ex-managing director, booking.com, and then we have a lot of people talking about it. We have a lot we also have a lot of ambassadors, and really big ambassadors actually, and we have reviews articles that have been published on a lot of different mainstream media channels. Like we have Cointelegraph, Forbes, Bain Crypto, Entrepreneur, and Business Insiders. So it is being heavily marketed, and there's a lot of people that are talking about it, so that's pretty great. It says now we are disrupting the $200 billion plus loyalty industry. Now, how it works is simple, as I already have explained. You get Lingo token. Once you stake them, you start receiving loyalty points. You redeem those points for real world rewards. Now, of course, people would want to know, how does this happen? They want to know, how are they being rewarded? Because they're not making money out of thin air that they're rewarding people with. So how is it actually happening? We have a system here. So whenever you transact with the token, whether you buy it or sell it, there is a fee that is taken out of it. And that fee is used and is invested in real estate. Those real estate then generate yield that can be in the form of rentals. So here's how it works. We have token holders. We have people who buy the token or who sell the token. There's a fee that is involved in buying and selling of this token that is taken from the exchange platform. And what happens with that fee is that fee is used and is invested in real estate. That real estate then generates yield, which can be in the form of rental. Now that yield that is generated is airdropped to the community through vacations. So they're given points that they can redeem when they go for vacation, so they can book hotels, get coffee, and I'm not sure if there's more to it, but they probably will be adding more and more stuff that you can pay for when you go for vacations. And that's it. It basically goes back to the token holders, and that is how this whole system works. And the formula is pretty simple. When it is being traded heavily, there's a more trading volume. Of course, there will be more transactions, which means there will be more fees that will be accumulated. That fees will be invested into real estate. Eventually, we'll be getting more yield from those real estate. That means there's more to offer to people for vacations, and that eventually builds more and more trust in users, and the new users who gets more interested in Lingo. Eventually, they trade it even more, and the cycle continues. So you can see it is a pretty successful, I would say, business model and a loyalty program, and the whole system, which really should be admired. So this is the project that we have. I don't think there's anything complicated in this. It's pretty simple, straightforward, very rewarding. But now we need to talk about the legitimacy of the project, how legit it is, how solid it is, and how important and significant it is. So when we talk about first of all how solid it is, the whole team is doxed, and you have AMAs from the co-founder HM Rawat, which I actually have watched. It's about, I think, 1 hour long, and I watched the whole thing. It makes things so simple to understand from that AMA. I'll suggest you guys watch that one. So you have AMAs, you have their LinkedIn profiles. They have put their reputation on the line, not just the co-founders, but the entire team, which you can see is pretty extensive actually. So they have doxed themselves. They're putting their reputation on the line here, and these are pretty important people. The co-founder have actually led another company before, which is evaluated at $150 million. So he or anyone in the team will not be putting their reputation online for something that they know is a sham. So that is one of the biggest things that ensures that this project is pretty safe. It is pretty legit, and they've been talking about it in different expos, and actually you can see it right here as well. So this, I think, is the biggest proof that we have that it is solid, it is legitimate. We do have some other numbers actually. So they have raised more than $5.5 million in the seed round, and this was done in the bear market, to be noted, which is pretty difficult to raise funds in. They have more than 300 plus celebrities that have signed to promote the mass adoption. In the mass adoption phase, you have a lot of ambassadors, which include a lot of people who have followers in hundreds and thousands, which you can see right here. All these are their ambassadors, their Web3 key opinion leaders. And they are adding more and more. We have 100 plus more, and there's more and more that are added every single week. So this is another thing that it is going to go for mass adoption, because they are going for mass marketing, and what they have to offer, that is something that people need. They want to take vacations in one way or another. They want to use it. For us, it's pretty interesting and exciting, because we're the one who are interested in investing in the crypto. We're invested in buying the token and generating a return out of it. And I don't think there's any more project that is as solid as this one, that has utility, that is doing this sort of mass marketing, and it is as safe as this one. So we have an amazing opportunity here, and that is their token, Lingo token. And I think we definitely should keep an eye out for it, because we're possibly entering into the bull market. I'm not sure what the price of Bitcoin is, but it definitely is somewhere between $40,000 to $50,000. So things are looking up, definitely. And I think we should be part of this project and their token, as we're moving ahead into this market. Now, there's another announcement, major announcement, and another way through which we can benefit is this giveaway of $200,000. So there's going to be 999 winners that will be receiving 1,000 Lingo. And the whole giveaway will, the valuation is $200,000. So that will basically be $200 each for each winner. So what you do is you take part in this giveaway. It is pretty simple, straightforward. The registration, it ends on January 1st. So we have 15 days left to it. There will be a lucky draw as soon as the registration ends. And then you can, if you are the winner, you can claim it from 1st January to 8th of January. Now, what you need to do is, first of all, actually, there's been more than 1.1 million entries. So we have a lot of people that are into it, and there's 17 days left to it. So first thing first, you need to submit and verify your email. You can unlock 26 more entries. So the more entries that you have, it's like there's 1.1 million entries, but don't worry, there's 1.1 million users that are into this giveaway. You as a single person, as an individual, you can have at least 26 entries. So you have, while they're doing the draw, you have 26 entries that can get picked. So there is a decent certainty that you can win the giveaway. And you can be one of the 999 winners. So we have a lot of winners. We will be having a lot of winners, and you can be one of those. So what you do is you submit and you verify your email. They will send a verification code or email address to the email that you provided. And I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to log in through my Google right now, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I have submitted my email, and you can see I have one entry. Now I can add more and more entries by doing these things. So visit the Lingo website, and actually I already have. I'm going to click on confirm. Okay, so I guess we need to first click this and open this through this page so they can count it. And now that I think they have confirmed it, I'm going to click on it again, and there you go. So I have 2 entries. Then you visit and follow Lingo Coins on Twitter, which we have seen their Twitter right here. They have more than 42.3 thousand followers already. That is a massive amount, and they are this number is increasing. And then you like this particular tweet, then you just click on it and it will open. And just like this, you keep on performing this task until you get 26 entries, and that will maximize your chances of winning in this giveaway. And that is it. That is the whole project. That is the whole announcement. I think it is exciting. It is rewarding. And I think that is something that we should be part of as we enter into this market. So I think this is an opportunity worth checking out. I'll give you guys all the links. I'll be in the description. So make sure that you get those from there. And this is it. This is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.